Welcome to Behind the Bean, Grain Cart Operator Edition. Welcome to Behind the Bean, where we take a look at entry-level jobs in the soybean industry. Today we're outside of Findlay at EHU Farms with Tucker. Tucker, Blake, Noland, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. Give me a rundown. How old are you and where'd you go to school?
So I'm 16 years old and I go to Shelbyville High School.
All right, how long have you been working out here with EHU?
This will be my second season out here.
Now the truth is, I have heard you've actually creeped on Facebook, the EHU Facebook page, to figure out how you can get a job here. Is that true?
Yeah, it is.
Well, how old were you whenever you decided, I want to operate some equipment?
So I was 15, second year of high school, so I was a sophomore, and it was I knew I was wanting to get a job, and it was about time. So yeah, I was on Facebook, I found his farm Facebook page and gave him a call.
And what did he tell you the first time?
So I called him the first time and told him that I was who I was, that I just wanted to work. He told me that he didn't have any work to be done, or he didn't need an extra guy, so he said he was gonna talk to other farmers and ask them if they needed someone like me to be on their farm. And I didn't hear back for a while. It was probably about five weeks, a little over that, and I gave him a call back. Said it was me again. He probably was laughing. So just told him again, I just want to work, and if like you got a spot now, and sure enough he did. And that next Monday, he told me to come out, and that's when we got to work.
So what kind of experience did you have before you were operating the equipment on the farm?
Mowing on a zero turn with my grandparents, like little compact tractors, like moving dirt around. My grandma has like 3 acres just north of here. And so yeah, just little stuff like that, but it was nothing crazy. How
many days on farm did it take till you got to actually come out and run something of sizable equipment?
I think it was only about 4 to 5 days of mowing, and then he said, let's hop on a tractor, and we did. He told me how to drive it, and it wasn't too long after that I started running stuff.
Nice. All right, well, what do you want to do once you graduate?
So I know for sure whenever I get out of high school, I want to go right and get my CDL. There's a lot of opportunities with that. And then I want to start my own business with doing excavating, because I like operating the equipment, so I figured that'd be something I'd want to do, and it interests me. And then if that doesn't go out well, then I want to start my own septic business, because there's not many of those around here.
Well, turd tank specialist.
Yeah.
Hey, it all flows down. We got to take it somewhere, right?
Yeah, we do.
All right. Well, what do you think you would tell someone who had no clue how to get on a farm, that didn't grow up on a farm and grew up in town? What's the first step for getting out here to get a job?
So I just kind of get your name out there, start talking to people, spread the word, tell people you want to get to work, because you tell one person you want to work and they know a farmer, and a farmer's asking them if they know anyone with help. There's a job right there. So I mean, just getting your name out there, letting people know that that's what you want to do, and just
don't be afraid to work.
Yeah.
All right, well, we got a truck getting ready to roll behind us. It's got a good looking biodiesel deal for soybeans.
Right.
Now, if you're gonna be running a truck, what's your CDL gonna be?
I don't know.
You got to come up with something good.
Yeah.
You don't want it to be like Turd Tank Tucker.
Yeah.
You got to, like, you're picking up CB and talk to somebody. You don't say it's Turd Tank Tucker coming through the yard.
Yeah.
You need something better.
Something smooth.
Something real smooth. Like,
right.
Well, cool-handed Tucker's not bad. So we'll come up with something good for you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, can you get us in the tractor and show us how you like to operate?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Let's roll.
Narrowing down your career path can be a challenge. If you are mechanically inclined and have aspirations of operating equipment, then approaching a local farmer is a great place to start. The operations that occur leading up to harvest provide on-the-job experience that will help you determine what piques your interest. Tucker started out operating a mower and honed his skills pulling a trailer, proving he has the ability to follow directions and see a job through to completion. It might be intimidating going from a mower to a 300 horsepower behemoth, but a farmer is willing to take a risk training a young person who shows up on time, follows directions, and has a great work ethic. This will build trust with a farmer that you can safely operate smaller equipment and open the door to run in the big rigs during harvest. This will clear the way for your career path in the soybean industry.
If you are interested in operating a big rig like this and getting behind the wheel, then it might be as simple as reaching out to different farmers' social media pages and being persistent, because operating equipment takes someone who isn't afraid to follow up. On to the next one.
If you're interested in learning more about this career or know someone who should star in our next Behind the Bean video, get a hold of us at birddogcareers.com.